Hello, I'm Pastor Richardson, a citizen here in Martinsville, Virginia, and I want to share a statement with you about this quilt controversy. Like most of the citizens in Martinsville, my initial response to the quilt controversy was to say nothing. My thinking was the less said, the better, and it would soon blow over. But after the articles, editorial, and letters to the editor in the Martinsville Bulletin Sunday, April 28th, along with the letters to the editor in today's Martinsville Bulletin Monday, April 29, 2013, I felt compelled to weigh in on this issue. First of all, I am absolutely mystified that every ounce of blame has been laid at the feet of Councilwoman Hodge. Those who wrote the letters could not find anything, not one thing, that was inappropriate beyond the words of Mrs. Hodge. Now, while I do not pretend to know what may offend anyone else, certainly no one, and I repeat, no one, will ever tell me what offends me. Your life experiences and opportunities may be significantly different from mine. Consequently, what bothers and troubles you may have minimal impact on me. Secondly, the firestorm that has been ignited by the quilt controversy says to some very clearly and categorically that there is a problem in Martinsville, Henry County. And that problem is wide, that problem is pervasive, and that problem is deep. And I say that because as opposed to focusing on the message, there appears to be an effort to destroy the messenger. And it is quite common practice to attack people when we are most uncomfortable with the message that we are hearing. Thirdly, my father, the late Bishop J.C. Richardson Sr., always said, and I quote, "If you criticize something that you do not like, then propose a constructive alternative for dealing with that issue." In the multitude of critics that have spoken out against Mrs. Hodge, positive and constructive alternatives have been very few and far between, if at all. Fourthly, there has been a great outcry over the fact that some students were, quote, made to cry. And in the name of advocating for those students, Mrs. Hodge has been vilified, ostracized, and crucified. But my question to you who wrote letters is this: what about those students who respect and admire Councilwoman Hodge? What is the message that is being sent to them? Where is the advocacy and sensitivity in their regard? Because some students cried, are they the only ones for whom we should be concerned? Fifth, let me deal with the issue of race for a moment. The majority, if not all, of the letters came from Caucasians. And the tone of the letters that I read said to me that we need to engage each other in a sustained discussion, one that is free of emotions, prejudice, and silliness, and really look at the issue of race in Martinsville, Henry County. In my opinion, an excellent opportunity for that kind of structured dialogue was missed when Martinsville City Council voted down the Human Relations Advisory Committee. Various media outlets and key segments of our community strongly opposed the Human Relations Advisory Committee, and that would have been a good forum to address an issue like the quilt controversy. It is my opinion that this broad-based reaction is symptomatic of an issue that needs to be addressed in Martinsville, Henry County right now. Councilwoman Hodge is not perfect, but from the letters that I've read, her critics are also a very long way from perfection as well. We need to remember that elected and appointed officials are regular citizens who have committed to serving the rest of us. And speaking from experience, that service comes sometimes at a sacrifice. So all of those who were so quick to condemn, make yourselves available to serve the public and see what the scrutiny of the citizens' headlights feels like. Councilwoman Hodge, I support you. I respect you and I appreciate your contributions. And we shall continue praying for you and all of those who have criticized you. For in the words of Jesus Christ, let him or her who is without fault throw the first stone. Now, in light of the fact that no Human Relations Advisory Council exists in the city or the county, I propose that the City Council of Martinsville and the Henry County Board of Supervisors reach out to the Ministerial Association of Martinsville-Henry County to see if this group would be interested in facilitating an ongoing dialogue on issues of race in Martinsville-Henry County. Thank you so much for your time and your attention.